Tell me where the dreams go, where they sleep at night. You can follow them and wake up on the other side. I believe in miracles, and that's probably why I can see that there's a fire in your hungry eyes.
The Golf Academy of Champions was started in the year 2000 when I was head golf coach at the University of Minnesota. And the reason that I started the Golf Academy of Champions was because there was a real separation between the southern players and the players from the north and the Midwest and Minnesota in as far as their ability to play at the collegiate level. Minnesota players were about 2 years behind, and I figured out a way where I could fast track them, get their games better, to get the attention of college golf coaches throughout the country.
Okay. So with that said, you have a 100% placement rating into college golf. Not only playing, but scholarships. How do you achieve something like that?
Well, I was the president of the Golf Coaches Association for 4 years, and I was on the national committee for 10, and I've been a college golf coach for over 35 years. So I virtually know all the golf coaches in the country. Not only do I know them, but I have their phone numbers and their email accounts, and I can get in touch with them. They trust my opinion because my teams have been so successful. So it's a very easy conversation to have with them regarding one of the players that are in the academy.
Okay, I see. So what should the student expect after they get into the academy?
A lot of hard work. It's more like a college player, so we work very hard. We work weekly. I'm available to the players 365 days out of the year, 24/7, whether it's in person or it's on the phone or it's in an email. They might be practicing on their own and have a question about their swing. Take a video of the swing and send it to me. Coach, what is this? Is this what we're trying to do? Does this look like what we're doing? Need to be available for them so I can help them get their questions answered, so we can make that 2 years that they're behind be much less.
Okay. So as I'm sure you found out, and a lot of other people know, there's a lot of academies now, especially in the Minneapolis area, which is where you're currently at. Why would somebody choose John Means Golf Academy of Champions versus all the other schools that are around in the area?
That's a great question. First off, I only allow 8 players in the Golf Academy of Champions, and the reason for that is I go to tournaments with the players. I watch them compete. I caddy for them if I can. I get into their heads when they're playing so that we can get them ready to play at the highest level. Most other academies have hundreds of players that they deal with. They don't get a chance to watch them. This is a very elite group. It's very difficult to be accepted into the Academy of Champions. I want players that really want to compete at the highest level, because ultimately my goal is for when they graduate from college to be able to take the game and play at the professional level.
That makes a lot of sense. So let me ask you this. What makes you different than all the other coaches or instructors in the game?
Well, experience for one. I mean, I've coached over 35 years. I've coached both men and women at the collegiate level. I work with golf touring players right now, in addition to the academy, and You know, I've been all around the world teaching and learning different methods. Not everybody swings the same, so you have to make changes to people differently. You have to motivate them. You know, in college, I've got a degree in psychology to help work with their head game, which is extremely important, especially at this age.
Okay. So what is one last thing you would like to say to anyone interested in joining your academy?
Yeah. Be prepared to work really hard and watch your game grow at a great speed.
I was born for this, 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 I was born for this right here. Say it till the doubt disappears, until the face in the mirror. I was born for this, 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 I was born for this right here. Say it till the doubt disappears, until the face in the mirror. I was born for this, 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 I was born for this right here. Say it till the doubt disappears, until the face in the mirror.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.